Hello everyone. In class 8 computer, after half yearly we will start conditional statements. Conditional statements work on the condition. If the condition is true, then only that part is executed. If the condition is false, then that part is not going to be executed. Means here there is option either the some part of the code will be executed or it will be not executed. Like example, suppose you have to find out the number is even or odd. Now in this case, what happen? Either the number is even or it is odd. So not both the things will be executed. If the number is even, then even number part will be executed. If the number is odd, then odd part will be executed. So to do the coding or solve this kind of problems, we will learn the conditional statement in Java. There are many conditional statements like if, switch. Now we will start with if statement. Now this statement is executed when the condition inside the if it is true. Like here syntax is given if then condition. If here condition, if the condition is true, then only the statements written inside the if block, these blocks, they will be executed. Otherwise, it is not going to be executed. So here syntax, that is very important. It will become in the exam. If condition, if the condition is true, then only the statements are executed. Otherwise, it is not executed. Now here condition. To make a condition, we will use different kind of operators we have learned, like arithmetic operators, relational operators, and logical operators. So I will tell you how to make the condition. Remember that condition is made by using operators, constant, and variables. In the programming part, I will tell you how to use it. So this is the syntax and use of if statement. Now next one, that is if-else statement. In this there are two parts. If the condition is true, whatever condition is written if inside the if this condition is true, then if part will be executed, this part will be executed. Now if the condition is false, now here condition has only two options, either it is true or false. Means either it is 1 or 0. So if the condition is false, then whatever the statement written in the else part, that will be executed. So this is known as a if-else statement. Previous statement, that is known as a if statement. So here two parts are there. If condition is true, then if block will be executed. If the condition is false, then else block will be executed. So these two are the conditional statement in Java. Now I will tell you how to write down the programs using conditional statement. Now this is the BlueJ. I hope all of you install the BlueJ. Now I have created two programs, PROG1 and program 2. This is for if statement and this is if-else statement. Now I will show you the program if. So this is the program, import java.io asterisk and then semicolon. Then public class program 1, public static void main. Here I am taking integer as a input, that is known as a command prompt. We are taking integer input from the command prompt. Now here this program tell you if give the result if you enter the even number. If you enter the even number, then only it will print the number is even. Now here remember that I have told you in a this PPT file, here these two brackets. These two brackets is not important when you are using only one line after if statement. But if you want to use multiple lines inside the if statement, then it is compulsory. So remember this bracket, these two brackets are not important. These brackets are not important when you are using only one line, and if you are using multiple lines, then it is important. So I will show you the program. This is the program. Here I have not used the curly bracket. Now here here this is the condition. Here percentage, this is the operator. It will find out the remainder, and a is our number. If I divide a, whatever number I will enter, if I divide by 2, and if I get the remainder 0, then that number is even number. Like example, if I enter 4. Now 4, if I divide by 2, we will get the remainder 0. That is even number. But if I enter 5, then if you divide 5 by 2, you will get the remainder 1. That is not 0. So that is odd number. So this is the program, print the number if the number is even. So these are the statements system.out.println that I have explained you before the half yearly. So this is the program to find out the number is even or odd. Now I will compile it and check if any errors are there. Compile. Now here message is coming, class compiled, no syntax error. Now I run this program, right click over there, then click on void main. Int a, here you can enter the value of a, like I enter 6. Then click OK. So the message is coming, it is even number. This is before that, so you can delete also and then run your program. Now here again I am running the program. Int a. Now I will enter the number 6. Then OK. So it is coming, it is even number. So this is the program to find out even number. Now second program I have made, you have to find out the number is even or odd. Here I have used one more statement. See here I have used one more statement that is similar to like first one. Int n at the place of a I am using. Now if I find, if this is the if and else statement, here I have used the curly brackets. You can see these are the curly brackets I have used. And here also in else part, it is not compulsory, but if you are using multiple lines, then you have to use. Now here remember that when you are using the curly brackets, opening curly bracket, then you have to close this also from here. You can close it on the next line also. So this is the program to find out the number is even or odd. So here, if this condition is true, means if I divide the number and by 2 and I will get the remainder 0, then the number is even. Like if I enter 6, then I will get the remainder 0 when I divide by 2. That is even. But if I enter like number 7, so when I divide 7 by 2, the remainder is 1. So that is not an even number, that is odd number. So these programs find out the number is even or odd. Now I will run this program. I have already compiled. There is no syntax error. If you want to compile, you can compile from here. Compile, no syntax error. Close this. Then go right click over there. Then void main, select the second option and will enter the value of n, like 9. So it will show you. It is odd number. This is the output of previous program. You can clear from here. Clear, then again run it. Void main, like I enter 7. So it will give you the output. It is here. It is odd number. So this way you will run the program. Now in a homework you have to write the two programs I have given.